Hey guys, Aaron here. Another Saturday, another college game day, and another chance to get our hands dirty working on the project E46. Still time for you to sign up and win this car that Rio Toro and I are giving away. I'm gonna do some maintenance and stuff to it, and one of the things that it needs is a new taillight back here. So I get to do something I've never done today and go to a junkyard to try to find the parts. So you're gonna come along with me on a field trip. So the first thing is to try to figure out how to remove this. I'm gonna guess you gotta open the trunk and remove this liner. I reviewed this little kit as one of my tools of the week before. If you don't have one, you should definitely go check it out. They're really inexpensive, and I'm gonna need one to remove the little rivet plastic things here. All right, just work my way under a corner and pull it out. So this pin presses in to expand these if you've never seen one of these before. So I'm just gonna remove this one, and then there's another one here, one under here, and this one on the other side. That should be enough, I think, to be able to flap this down. All right, there are two more in these little indentions here. So once those are removed, you can bend this down. All right, and you can see there's a little tab over here you press, and that will release this little connector. So that's what he looks like. All right, next you see this tab sticking out. It's actually, you press it towards you, and it releases this thing right here. So you can see that clips on to right there. We can move on to removing the outer assembly. Looks like it's held on by this nut here, which I'm gonna assume is a 10 millimeter. Yes, that's a good assumption. All right, with that removed, that's cool. Nut is attached to this thing that will drop out. So it's got a little post over here. Oh, looks like I can just push up on this thing and it comes right out. So I guess it just has a little kind of gasket with tape holding it in. And it looks like it's just clipped on here on the edge. If you want to touch it up from this direction, I can slide it off of there. Maybe. Come on now, let go. Shop dog made a visit. All right, so once you have it at this stage, you just pop it out from the bottom, and you're supposed to just be able to wiggle it loose. This one's just so old and dirty that's not coming off quite as easily as it should. Come on. There we go. All right, so you can see under here, there's just these two plastic kind of clip tabs that lock into place, and nice and dirty over the years. So that's removed. So now that I can have it out of here, I'm taking a look at this thing. That bolt we removed. I was trying to figure out if that was actually keeping this in the car. I guess so. I guess what that does is once you tighten this, it clamps down over here on the inside edge to keep this in. So yeah, I guess you do have to remove that. You can borrow wheelbarrows or actually rent little golf carts to take you back there. When you walk in, you check in one of these little things, and then on the left you check out. All right, this is You Pull It. We had to pay $2 to get in, $1 if you're a VIP. You can sign up for a free VIP membership. But after walking around, we found this guy, and so happens to have a decent condition reverse light, so we're gonna grab that. This is Martin. He is the organizer of this field trip. So
hey YouTube.
Thank you very much. So let's go ahead and check out this car while we're here and see what other parts we might steal. It still has the top on it, and the top is not ripped, dude.
It's a blue top.
It is a blue. That part is a shame. But it seems to have working windows.
It's actually a really good interior condition-wise.
It is. Too bad it's a different color.
Yeah, but I don't know what your parts like this are like, or this or anything like that. There's some things that are just not readily available anymore.
Yeah. Oh man, it's got decent WeatherTech mats. They're actually BMW brand mats. Damn it, they're brown again now.
Can't win them all.
Just got back from the field trip and we spent $34 with tax. So I got a new fuel cap because the other one is even much more disgusting than this one. This is the little piece that goes in the door to hold the cap on when you're fueling. I got this piece, which goes behind the headrest. One of mine is snapped off on the car, and those little tabs are broken. So we did a lot of experimentation to figure out how to get this thing removed. Now this one does have a brown leather on it instead of the gray, so I'm gonna take the leather from the one that I currently have and transfer it over here. There's another video that shows how to remove that if you're interested. I grabbed a couple windshield wiper blades off of it. These were $1 a piece. This trim panel was $9.95. And of course, I got the tail light assembly, the little piece that I needed. This was also $9.95. And I found a mirror cap on there that was in better condition than the mirror that I replaced it with. And I was able to remove it and have all 4 of these little plastic prongs intact. So I can snap this back on securely. So now I'm just gonna give this a thorough cleaning and replace it with this. And, oh man, I just realized that the other side one is slightly different. So, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go back there and grab the other one off of the car. I guess I should have the first time I was there. And while I'm there, I'm also going to try to see what part I need for this window because those are still intact. So I'm gonna get back over there and salvage some more parts.